Hello everyone, this is my presentation on making colors lighter and darker for the pre-K classroom. I will be turning off my webcam, but I will be talking the entire presentation. What we already know is our colors like red, blue, and yellow. What we are going to be learning today is how to make those colors lighter and darker. If you remember a few weeks ago, we talked about what a primary color and a secondary color is. Today we will only be dealing with the primary colors. What we will be doing today with those colors though, we will be mixing the paint, we will be looking closely at the colors we create, and talk about what we notice about them. How I will know that you have learned something is I will listen for your words and your vocabulary terms. I will also be watching you mix your colors and seeing how well you are able to work with your partner. Why this matters. Artists use lighter and darker colors when they paint and draw pictures. Before we get into the mixing portion of the lesson, I would like to discuss the vocabulary terms. We have light, dark, darker, lighter, mix, and together. For a color to be darker, it has to have black added to it. For a color to be lighter, it has to have white added to it. Now friends, if we go over here to this orange, we have the original orange. If we add black to the orange, we get a darker color. If we add white to the original orange, we get a lighter color. Now that we know that information, can anyone tell me how to make this color lighter? Will we be adding black or will we be adding white? Now you guys will watch me. You'll watch how I mix my colors. Notice how I'm adding white to make a color lighter, and then notice how I'm adding black to make a color darker. Now that we have watched me mix my colors, we will mix together. You will be talking with your partner, and you guys will be discussing whether or not the colors you are making are lighter or darker. Now that we have mixed all of our colors, we will be creating our own art pieces, just like a real artist. Once your art pieces are done, we will then share as a group. Everyone will go around the group and say one nice thing about the person's painting. Let's review together. Who can tell me how to make a color lighter? Now, how do we make a color darker? What we did today is you guys made your own artwork using lighter and darker colors. You shared your artwork with the group and talked about your colors you made. Artists use light and dark colors to show feelings and details, which you guys got to do that in your own art pieces. If you look over to the left side, for next time we will be talking about shade and we'll be talking about tint. Shade deals with darker colors and tint deals with lighter colors. How you will show what you know. If you were able to mix colors to make them lighter and darker, if you used words like lighter and darker when you talked, and you shared your work with your group or partner.